The KUMEYAAY Immersive Site Museum. Haka, may that fire in you burn bright. The KUMEYAAY, also known as Tipi or by their historical Spanish name Diegueno, is a tribe of indigenous peoples of the Americas who live at the northern border of Baja California in Mexico and the southern border of California. The KUMEYAAY occupied the Southern California region for at least 12,000 years, 600 generations. There are 13 tribes in the KUMEYAAY nation that are federally recognized. The KUMEYAAY, like other tribes, use the deep fire pit gathering as a time for connection and ritual. The KUMEYAAY lived life through songs. They danced and sang to celebrate, mourn and teach. Culture, traditions, history, and social values were transmitted through songs. The KUMEYAAY near the coast traded acorns, deer meat baskets, seafood, and shells for obsidian, red ochre, pottery, agave, and other items from clans in the eastern mountains and deserts. The KUMEYAAY were known also to do petroglyphs and rock art throughout the region. The KUMEYAAY nation has been pushed to the sidelines in Southern California. Most people in the area know very little about the first people. Even the KUMEYAAY themselves only have 100 people actively fluent in their ancient language. The goal is to create a space that can teach people about the KUMEYAAY's beautiful culture. While teaching the culture, we can give the first people the center stage they deserve in San Diego. Sponsored and branded by KUMEYAAY International Museum and California State Parks Foundation. Financed by KUMEYAAY International Museum, California State Parks Foundation, UC San Diego, and the State of California Native American Heritage Commission. The KUMEYAAY Site Museum will be a KUMEYAAY International Museum extension. An exciting first for the museum. Showing the first people is something the museum sees as an important lasting project. The KUMEYAAY Site Museum will have land granted and money donated to the museum by the California State Parks Foundation. California wants to be an example of diversity and inclusion in the United States for the wrongs that have been done in the past to minority groups. Torrey Pines State Natural Reserve is 2,000 acres of coastal state park located in the community of La Jolla, in San Diego, California, off North Torrey Pines Road. Although it is located within San Diego city limits, it remains one of the wildest stretches of land on the Southern California coast. The location is near the main roads and has a parking lot nearby, restrooms, and a visitor center. The state park land is on a cliff right near the trail entrance. The site museum will be for museum lovers, young to old, looking for an immersive experience. Coda module shells are micro living homes made in Estonia. Solar power will be used on top of the modules. The main entrance has the KUMEYAAY Immersive Site Museum name light up. As you enter the Immersive Site Museum, you'll be introduced to low-volume flute native music playing. You can walk up to Haka Fire where it greets you in the ceremonial circle. The Stonehenge-inspired rocks are placed like the stone art. The primary rocks will light up with petroglyphs shown while the oak trees and sun guide you to the ocean view. There are 7 different Coda modules on the site. The 7 subjects for the modules are storytelling, the many faces, language, textiles, pottery, food, music. The front of each module has the name illuminated as you walk the circle leading you to your next KUMEYAAY adventure. Each space will be recreated with actors painted by a native artist, similar to the Polish movie Loving Vincent. A painted live-action story will be played in each Coda module using state-of-the-art projectors. The user will be taken on a journey in each module that will make them remember the KUMEYAAY nation and their culture. The KUMEYAAY Site Museum will also have a light and sound show once a month. That will feature a laser show, which will tell a story about how the KUMEYAAY spirituality used rituals and songs timed by the movement of the sun and stars. Thank you, and hope to see you at the KUMEYAAY Immersive Site Museum. As the KUMEYAAY say Haka, may that fire burn bright in you.